What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nanny Phantom, and we are here with TBA Week 4. Again, this is a team battling league, and I am here with my teammate, and that is J Ricky. Say what's up, Ricky.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, so guys, you should already know about this league. We're in week 4 now. If you guys did not check out the other weeks, please check it out, because we always end up talking about it, so you guys know exactly where we are after, let's say this game finishes, win or loss, you kind of know the of where we are. So make sure you do watch that. But like always, we are gonna be starting off with the team builder. A few it's usually like 10 minutes or so. So if you want to skip, go ahead. But if you want to watch, I really recommend, because me and Ricky, we've been doing some cool stuff on here. So I think you guys should really take a look at it. But before anything, just make sure you do drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and let's get started with this. So we are going up against the chaotic Chimchars, and I'm gonna read the team out real quick, and then Ricky can start off with the first mon. So their team is Talonflame, Cobalion, Crocodile, Circuitry, Dracovish, Pelipper, Carbink, Lurantis, Toxapex, Slowking, and Gigalith. So let's talk about Regieleki, Ricky.
All right, so we've been sort of eager to bring Regieleki like every single week now, but it didn't really have a good matchup up until this week. I think this week it can actually do a few good things, especially because they have a bunch of water types. I think they have like 4 or 5 water types or something, and they only have 1 electric immunity in Crocodile. So if we manage to either get rid of the Crocodile, or for some reason the Crocodile doesn't show up, then Regieleki is going to put in the most amount of work. So we're running a choice specs Regieleki. We're running Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Swift, and Electro Ball. We have enough speed, and this is the ridiculous part. We have enough speed to outspeed an Adamant Dracovish while it's in the sand.
Yep.
So when its speed is doubled and we outspeed it, that's just crazy.
And we're still modest.
Exactly, and we're still modest, so we're still going to hit like a truck, because we have a specs, and then we have a specs on top of that specs because of transistor. It's just going to be like so fun. The only problem with Regieleki is that his move pool is like actual garbage. Like he has like it's garbage. But this week we're actually running an interesting tech. So Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, we're always going to run that probably. Swift is because outside of like Hyper Beam, it's the strongest thing that can actually hit Crocodile. I don't see us clicking it, but whatever. Electro Ball is actually the tech here, because Electro Ball does a lot more damage to things that are much slower. So like a full Spadef Gigalith in the sand, so it gets like double Spadef in the sand, it still takes like a 70% from an Electro Ball, where it would only take like 40% from like a Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt's going to be good against his faster things, but Electro Ball, anything that's slower, Toxapex, Slowking, Carbink, whatever slower than him, Regieleki is just going to absolutely destroy with Electro Ball. So yeah, Regieleki is just so straightforward, but I'm really excited for it to do work in this week, because I feel like this is one of the best matchup that we've had so far for Regieleki. So I'm hoping it can put in work, and I'm confident.
Yeah, and I really like that tech. Like Ricky was the one that brought it up, Electro Ball. It's pretty cool. It's again, like, slower walls are just gonna suffer from it because they're so slow compared to this. Even just some attackers are slow compared to Regieleki. So it's really gonna do some good damage. So I can't wait. This is one of the mons we've been so eager to use, and it's here. So hopefully it can get at least a kill. Hopefully it hits the field, because I've used it in my other league and it didn't even hit the field. So but yeah, so
for sure, it's gonna do work.
It's gonna be fun. All right, the next one up that we do have is a good old reliable Vaporeon. So we've been bringing Vaporeon a good amount of the weeks because it's just a good bulky water, can pass around wishes. But what we have this week is Protect, Wish, Baton Pass, Scald. So obviously Baton Pass just to get some momentum whenever they want to bring in anything like Circuitry, which can be a little bit scary against us. We have the ability to switch with Baton Pass, read the switch before they do anything, and then go into Nidoqueen without having to take any damage, which is going to be very, very key. And again, Vaporeon's always pretty straightforward. Just a Wish Passer, Scald, Baton Pass. 1 week we will run some cool set just for Kelly, because I know he wants that to happen. But we will run something cool 1 week, but we really need Vaporeon this week. It's going to be very useful. It can handle things like Talonflame, Cobalion, take some hits from Crocodile. Dracovish is what it's like its main purpose is. Obviously water absorb is it's like the best thing you want to get now that this mon is in this generation, with Fish's Wren, Choice Bandit in the rain. Like, it's pretty scary, so having water absorb is key. Good thing about this is that, spoilers, we are bringing Togekiss, so we can kind of decide between the two. Like, is he gonna go Fish's Wren? If he clicks Outrage, we could take a hit from Vaporeon and then switch to Togekiss and so on like that. And we can just calc the damage, and we can tell if it's Scarf, if it's Bandit or whatever. So Vaporeon's pretty cool. What are you thinking,
exactly.
Ricky?
Yeah, no, Vaporeon it's just not gonna die. This, like, entire matchup, like, there's a very few things that are actually able to like do damage to it. I'm just sad that, like, he has so many threats that Vaporeon has to deal with, like Dracovish and Cobalion and Cricket and all of that. Because if Vaporeon didn't need all of that, we could run like Curse into Store Power and just kill the Toxic effects, which would have been lit. But you know, Vaporeon is good at
it's too
just,
key
like,
right now. Yeah,
exactly. This role that we have it in, Vaporeon is just too good for it in this matchup, so we couldn't really pass that up no matter. For sure.
What. All right, cool. But next up, we do have one of our MVPs, Thwacky, and Ricky's gonna talk about this one.
I like how you got the boring mon so far, and I have the two mons that are actually going to put in the most amount of work.
Hell yeah,
like, that's what I like. So I don't think I've ever been excited for a single set in my draft league career, like, ever. Because, like, I'm just so happy because I've grown to love Thwacky. It's probably like my top favorite starter line at the moment. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing a Choice Bandit Thwacky that's just going to kill everything. So we are max attack adamant. We have enough speed to outspeed the Pelipper, like a timid Pelipper. It's a change that we sort of made last minute, mainly because the EVs that we had in HP and defense weren't really there to do anything in particular, so we're just gonna outspeed what we can. We're running Grassy Glide because of priority, Wood Hammer because it just nukes everything, U-turn for momentum and switching out, and then low kick for the Cobalion mainly. So this thing, if it's banded, it actually has a chance to 2-hit KO a full Fizz-Def Toxic Pack, which is just insane to me. So he does really lack, like, a really good immediate switch into this thing because, again, he does have a lot of water types, so naturally a grass type and an electric type are going to do good things against him. So we are just able to spam Grassy Glide and do like 50% to things like the Dracovish, things like the Xurkitree, just sort of pick off mons that are faster than us and that otherwise could be a threat. And if Thwacky is in a situation where we actually don't need its priority so that we don't get counter swept, we can just get in and click Wood Hammer, and like whatever he sends in, it's going to take a huge dent, and this thing probably like 2-hit KOs everything on his team. So I am unbelievably excited for Thwacky to do the most amount of work. Like, I don't think they're going to see it coming. I think they're going to see Thwacky at team preview. They're just going to think it's going to be fat for like taking on Dracovish or whatever it is, and we're going to whip out a Wood Hammer. I don't know how he's going to make those two sticks into an actual hammer, but all I know is I'm beyond excited. Like, I just want to get into the battle. I just want to get in the battle and send it out and kill stuff.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for this one too, because, like, I don't know, like, if you guys did see week 1, we were super hyped about Thwacky, and it would have put in the most work, but it got paralyzed, and then it got fully parried like multiple turns in a row. But this time we're bringing it offensive, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. We're just gonna have to break stuff with it, which is gonna be pretty exciting. So I'm good with it. And then low kick is like really the only things that can take it on is Talonflame and Cobalion. If we do read things correctly, we can either U-turn or we can hit Cobalion with a low kick, which will help us a lot because Cobalion's a tad bit scary against our team. So any damage on that will be good. But yeah, so that's Thwacky, and I think it's going to be MVP this week. That's why I gave you that nice introduction.
Yeah, Thwacky it's going to be its redemption. What happened week 1 is in the past.
It's at least getting 3 kills, I'm calling it.
At least.
All right, cool. So next up, we do have Urshifu. So like always, we bring Urshifu because this thing's pretty broken. So far it hasn't been able to really show how broken it is because our team is pretty like well built together that we don't only have to rely on Urshifu. A lot of our team around Urshifu tends to do a lot of the work, and then it just comes in and gets like a kill, and then the game's over. But it's always a scary threat because people got to prep for it. So I think people prep for Urshifu a lot and then don't prep the most for the rest of our team, which kind of gives an advantage for our team. But Urshifu here, we are bringing a substitute bulk up set. We put enough Spadef so that a Scald from Toxapex actually can't break our sub, and then we can bulk up Wicked Blow, and then if I'm thinking he's gonna have Haze most likely, but if they don't have Haze, then this thing can really is just gonna be a problem for them to break or Shifu. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Drain Punch, bulk up, Wicked Blow, substitute. The speed. What is it? Adamant Draco? What is it again?
No, I think it's for a Jolly Crocodile.
Oh, Crocodile, yeah, Jolly Crocodile. Yeah. And this thing's gonna be great because again, we really want Regieleki to do some work. And Crocodile's the thing that is really the only thing that pressures Eleki. So Urshifu is gonna have a beautiful day against Crocodile. So it's gonna put a lot of pressure on that thing, so they have to think twice about switching to Crocodile when we're in Regieleki, because we can easily just pull a double, come into this thing, and start doing damage. Urshifu, it's just it's gonna be fun, man. I really hope we can get some bulk ups. I really hope he doesn't have Haze on Toxapex, but I'd be surprised if they don't. But protective pads are here for the Talonflame, just so we don't get burned or anything like that. Other than that, I don't really think. Oh yeah. Oh no, he can't. They can't. What's it called?
Yeah, he can't Baneful Bunker.
He can't Baneful Bunker. Yeah, because of our ability.
Go through it.
Yeah. So really, just for Talonflame, we don't want to get burned, especially if this thing's behind the sub, and we can pretty much just kill everything. We don't want to lose that ability to kill everything just because we get burned. So that's really our Shifu is pretty awesome. I'm excited for this week too. What else, Ricky? Did I miss anything?
Not really, and I guess like Drain Punch, Wicked Blow is really all we need against this team. So substitute could be good to scout as well, because you never know. They could bring like an Anger Point Crocodile with it being Choice Scarf into our Wicked Blow, and then we can be in a bit of trouble. So instead of just like clicking Wicked Blow right sort of like as soon as we come in with Urshifu, we can go ahead and we can substitute, and we can see what he actually goes for, and just be a little bit more safe in that regard. But yeah, so this thing can still set up on things like the Gigalith. It can still set up on the Slowking because it's going to force switches. It sets up on I guess Lurantis to an extent. So Urshifu, it's still good. Maybe they won't know that they can't Baneful Bunker because we have the Unseen Fist. Maybe we'll catch them off guard with that. You never know. Like Danny said, Urshifu is a mon we're probably going to bring every single week, even if its matchup is not the greatest, because it just puts in so much pressure, and it means that people are so worried about not getting beat by Urshifu, and then let's say a Choice Bandit Thwacky comes in and just does the damage instead, and they're like, what's happening here? So it's not the most amazing matchup for Urshifu, but Urshifu's a mon's gonna put in work if it's given the opportunity to, so may as well bring it. Yeah,
it's good enough to break the team, so Reggie and Thwacky can just come in and do everything.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's pretty key. So it's gonna be a fun build. Hopefully, I know we're gonna get a lot of subs in with this one. So next up we do have Nidoqueen. That's all you, Ricky.
All right, so Nidoqueen, we're running a little bit of a it's definitely a mixed bulk sort of Nidoqueen. Main reason being Cobalion can be a little bit of an issue. Xurkitree can be a bit of an issue. It doesn't get Tail Glow apparently this gen, so we don't have to worry about it that much. But still, if it somehow gets out of hand with like Beast Boost and whatever, like it can still be a bit of an issue. So we're running max HP on Nidoqueen. We're running a Bold Nature with 96 in defense. I think that's so that we don't get maybe 2-shot from like a Life Orb Zen Headbutt from Cobalion, or maybe like 3-shot from like a non-invested Cobalion. Just a bit of a self-fave. The Spadef there is so that Energy Ball from Xurkitree won't do all that much damage. It's probably going to do like 30-something%. We can pressure this thing out. And then I think the speed, I'm not quite sure what the speed was for. I think it's just for like uninvested, or maybe just for his speed creeps, right? Because we didn't really need the EVs anywhere else. So it's just for his speed creeps if he's trying to speed creep our Nidoqueen. In terms of moves, we're just running the double stab because it actually hits everything on his team pretty damn hard. We're running then Stealth Rock and Toxic Spikes because we noticed that he doesn't have the best defogger, so he has Pelipper and he has Lurantis, but when you're running Pelipper on a rain team, like clicking defog is like a waste of a rain turn, so we don't really think that they're going to end up doing that. Toxic Spike hits a lot of things on his team. We wish we would have had like regular spikes on this team, but we don't have anything that does regular spikes because that would have been better. But Stealth Rocks can still be enough chip damage to put things like Cobalion and Crocodile in range. And then if we can get Toxic Spikes against things like the Slowking or the Gigalith, then we may as well. He's going to bring the Toxic Spikes for sure, so I don't know how important Toxic Spikes are going to be, but We didn't really need any other move, and if we can take out Toxapex early and spread Toxaspikes, then we'll be in a good position. Because I do see Toxapex being pressured a lot this game to deal with things like the Thwackey, like your Shifu, like the Vaporeon. It's going to switch in on a bunch of these different things. So if we can get rid of it early, then I guess Toxaspikes can do work. But Nidoqueen is mainly there so that Cobalion, Talonflame, and Xurkitree aren't too big of an issue for our team.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's really key for especially Cobalion and Xurkitree because, like I said in the beginning, Cobalion's pretty scary, especially if it starts setting up. But this thing is bulky, so it can take at least one Zen Headbutt after like a Sword Stance and do a lot of damage from Earth Power.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty key, and we need these rocks. That'll be nice because if he's running heavy duty boots on Pelipper, then we'll know, and we know that the rain turns are not gonna be long. But I doubt that's what they're gonna be running.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need these rocks, I think, and spikes like you said. But I think rocks may be a little more key just to chip away at things.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, that's Nidoqueen. And then next up, we do have Togekiss. So, as you do see, we have Togekiss with Defog, Soft Boil, Air Slash, and Thunder Wave. That's pretty much the set. Like, we don't really need anything else to hit his team. Xurkitree could be a little bit annoying, but it's not super bulky. So Air Slash still does a decent amount of damage to it. But pretty much this thing is here to take on the mixture of Crocodile and like Dracovish. Like I said before, we can kind of switch around between Vaporeon and Togekiss depending on what Dracovish locks itself into. Togekiss also really good. It could take hits from Pelipper because besides Vaporeon, we don't really have anything else that could take a hit from Pelipper. And taking things from Lurantis, Toxapex, Slowking, it can really come in on a lot of the walls that they have, and then drop some yellow magic and then just be really annoying. If we can get a Thunder Wave on Toxapex, it's gonna be so key, especially for Shifu, because again, we can sub. If we get some Paras in there, that'd be amazing. If he has Haze and we get a bulk up and then they get Para, then it's gonna be really bad for them. So I think it's gonna be very key. And like we say every single week, Togekiss Air Slash flinches with Paras are just cancer, man. So like we have to try to get that in there so we can win, because it's always gonna bring some wins. If you're ever in doubt, just Para something and then flinch it, and if it doesn't get flinch, it's gonna get parried. So like easy wins,
one or the other.
Yeah,
easy wins. Exactly.
If all else fails, Togekiss wins.
Exactly, and that's why we're bringing it. Like, Togekiss is actually so reliable this gen with heavy duty boots. It's actually crazy. Like, I never drafted this mon before, and now I drafted like every single gen.
Yeah, it's so good.
Crazy.
No, I agree with you. I always liked it previous gens. It was like the fairy I tended to pick a lot, but this gen I'm like, bro, like I don't even want to try any other fairy.
Exactly. I just didn't pick it because like its weakness to rocks, like just having like a wall that's weak to rocks.
Yeah, I know.
Me off of it completely, but heavy duty boots really is just a
changed everything.
Changer.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
agreed. All right, guys, but that's the team. Pretty fun. Oh, my battery's running low. Let me connect that. But that's the team, guys. So I hope you guys do like it. Again, Thwackey, we're super excited about it. We can't talk enough about Thwackey, so I think it's gonna put in the most work. But the team this week, I really felt like this is one of our best teams, and it was a really fun build. So let us know in the comments, guys, like always, what would you change, what you like, just anything, and we're always gonna be in there just chatting away. All right, so other than that, we will see you guys at the battle when it starts. So see you then. All right, guys, we are back, and here is the matchup. So me and Ricky were just chatting a little bit, and we see that they did not bring Xurkitree or Cobalion, so Nidoqueen is pretty free to do whatever it wants.
Yeah, great for Nidoqueen. They did bring sand as opposed to rain, so hopefully we can catch them off guard with like Regieleki actually outspeeding the Dracovish, and they're like, they just don't know, and unless it's Jolly, but that doesn't exist, right? Jolly Dracovish doesn't exist.
What are you thinking they're gonna start off with? Giga maybe, or Crook? I would say Giga or Crook.
Maybe Gigalith, maybe Crocodillo.
Crocodillo.
So
Crocodizzle.
I don't really want to out.
Should we go or Shifu?
Or Reggie. We could either go,
or we can even go Thwackey. But probably not. We want to save Thwackey now.
I was gonna say potentially Thwackey, but we could reveal our set very early. So
Thwackey,
maybe, yeah. So like I don't want to reveal that we're banded too
Yeah,
early.
yeah,
And then,
true.
because like once we get rid of the Talonflame, like nothing is taking a wood hammer. Like actually nothing takes a
definitely.
wood hammer. So we just gotta
Everything
get rid
dies.
of that.
Yeah.
Get rid of that thing. So we could potentially lead off with Urshifu, I guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking Urshifu because I don't really see anything else that's gonna
a good lead.
do anything. Yeah. All right, let's do Urshifu. All right, Urshifu. Ooh, yep. There we go. Intimidate.
Right, is he intimidate?
Intimidate.
Yeah, intimidate. Yep. Okay, that is completely fine with me though, because like I don't.
So we can go Togs.
We could go Togekiss straight away. He may potentially get up rocks. I don't know if he's going to want rocks on this thing or on the
Gigalith. I feel like he'd have it on the Gigalith, but I don't know. Yeah. Let's go Togekiss.
The thing to be aware is this thing does get close combat now, so.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right, Togekiss.
Yeah, so.
Oh, Toxic. Oh, that would have been nice if we stayed in.
See, but that's good to know because their immediate response to Urshifu is the Toxapex.
It's Toxapex,
so he could either be Rocky Helmet or something.
Yeah.
Which means that, you know.
They probably think we're banded. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
I like the play of Thunderwave here because he may go into Slowking or he may just stay in. So I like the play of
Thunderwave. I say Thunderwave.
He doesn't have any immunity really, so yeah, he does end up staying in. Toxic.
He
that's
Toxic.
Fine.
I thought he was fine. I was pretty sure he was gonna do that. All right.
So if he's really Toxic, Scald, Baneful Bunker, maybe Haste, he could still have the potential of bringing the haste. Yeah. So we just have to. I mean, nothing's really stopping us from clicking Air Slash. I mainly just want to see what type of Toxapex we're dealing with. Because I want to know if he's like physically, if he's going to be more physically defensive, which I would assume because of Urshifu.
Yeah, most likely. So Air Slash, right? Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with clicking Air Slash. He probably is going to.
Oh, there's Gigalith. Okay.
Good news is we have a good switch into the
Nidoqueen?
Nidoqueen.
Yeah.
So we can go straight into Nidoqueen.
So we go Queen, and then what does he go? What? Probably Slowking after?
He's gonna get up his rocks. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like after Nidoqueen.
Yeah, probably. We can just get up our own rocks.
Our own rocks, yeah. For sure.
And just see.
I'm sure he's gonna go Slowking.
Or
Toxapex, okay. That's interesting.
It's actually better for us. Black Sludge. We see that he's Black Sludge, but we can just click Earth Power because
I see no reason not to.
Scald is not going to do that much, really. I don't think at all.
We can at least weaken this thing. Yep, perfect.
7%, a lot of damage.
And now he'll probably go Slowking, right?
He's probably switching out into Slowking
or Talonflame.
So do we want to click Sludge Wave?
Yeah, I might click Sludge Wave.
There's no way. There's no way he's staying in, right?
Nah.
There's 0% chance.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
He's for Urshifu, so
Sludge Wave, right?
Just go Sludge Wave.
$5 he stays in.
Or like I'm actually thinking,
he might Baneful. He could Baneful, which is fine because then we know that it's got Baneful Bunker.
Exactly, and we don't take any.
But it'll be a risk because if he Baneful Bunkers and he gets parried, there we go. Okay, Slowking, yeah. Word.
And
decent damage.
Probably I would say.
Yeah.
He's actually left over.
You think so?
He's left over.
Yeah. Salvis probably would have done nothing.
19 to me is nothing.
Yeah, but Slowking AV, bro, is like it would have done like 8%.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, we can. If it, he's probably gonna go for like a psychic attack. I would say.
Yeah.
Like Future Sight or something.
Yeah.
So we can either pivot Vaporeon, we can make like a hard read and either try Thwacky or Shifu, but if we do get burned, it would be less than ideal.
I don't want to risk getting burned.
We can try to pull like a quick one into Regieleki and just see what he wants to do.
Wait, you're thinking going straight into Aleki?
Because, I mean, it's just assuming that he's going to, like, click a Psychic type attack, or Regieleki, we take it, or either Vaporeon, and then we just Baton Pass, depending on whatever he wants to do.
True.
But, like, if we spam Scald and we get burns, like, if he goes into Toxapex, that's honestly fine with me, because Toxapex is not going to be that big of an issue, I don't think, at this point. So, I'm down to just go Vaporeon and then Scald, because...
I say we Vape,
They're going to have a really hard time killing Vaporeon, actually. Looking at their team, like...
Ooh, Teleport, okay.
Like, what do you go into?
Yeah, because Xurkitree's not even here.
Because, like, everything gets pressured by Vaporeon.
Probably gonna
Like,
go
maybe,
Toxapex.
if they go Toxapex, they get Regenerator, but like,
yeah,
they go Toxapex. So we can just.
Are we still faster than this thing?
Yeah, right. Is like 7.
Yeah,
or something.
Slow as hell.
We can either just Baton Pass so we don't get toxic, or, you know, like honestly, we can just Baton Pass into Nido
again. Yeah.
Because it's probably going for a toxic.
Yeah, let's go Nidoqueen. No way you go for a Scald. Ooh, Parrot. Ooh, sorry.
But, like,
should we double into our Shifu?
Because he's going to go for
Slowking.
Probably, right? Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, you want to risk it? Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm down. We big boys.
We big boys.
Maybe he does go Scald then.
Oh, what? Yeah, suck, bro.
You suck. Do you think he's going to want a Will-O-Wisp us? Maybe.
Talonflame is a bit annoying.
It is, but like between Vaporeon and then Regieleki, which is gonna outspeed it.
Yeah, like, that's true. What do you think, Vape or?
Back to Vaporeon, because Nidoqueen can't really put on too much pressure. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how much Sludge Wave is going to do to it.
Let's go Vape then. I say we just go Vape. We do have to be careful though with the Dracovish.
Yeah, we do. But we have Wish, and like Toxapex and Slowking are free wishes for us.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Vape then. Yeah. Let's go Vape. Let's get it.
We just have to like get an opportunity to like bring in Thwackey safely and just start to put pressure that way.
Damn, dude, he had to switch into this thing. Are you kidding me?
I mean, it was a good.
Dude, if we had Thunderbolt, and Nidoqueen, nothing would be able to switch in.
Even Sludge Wave was still like 40% or something. So
yeah. Yep. There we go. Should we Baton Pass? Yeah, we can't get Toxic. That's great. Yeah, we should, right?
Yeah. There's no wasting in, I think.
Yeah, there's Slowking. We go our Shifu and we sub. Right?
Or
Thwackey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or potentially Thwackey.
I feel like our Shifu's better though, because if he just switches into Talonflame on Thwackey, we could get burned. Our Shifu, at least we can sub, and then what is he gonna do? Something's taking a hit.
I think he's probably going Crocodile. We're gonna be -1 behind us, but we can then scout if he has close combat or whatever it is. So I'm fine with it.
We can at least get some damage. Because just don't remember, we want to try to get rid of this Crocodile. If we get it weak enough, we should click Swift that one turn and it dies, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm down.
Our Shifu, yeah.
I'm so eager to bring in Thwackey.
Patience. We're gonna weaken the whole team so Thwackey just clicks one move and wins.
Oh, that's actually better for us.
Yeah. So bulk up?
Yep.
Your Scalding gonna break her sub, beach.
We can see if he has Haze.
Yeah. Alright, so Wicked Blow here?
Yeah, we can Wicked Blow just to sort of scout and see how much it's going to end up doing.
Ooh, 52. Beautiful. Oh, perfect, bro.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, bruv. But
should we bulk up again?
Let me see if that was like a roll or something.
Yeah, because we did 52. Let's see, Urshifu, Toxapex.
Oh, he's not. Oh wait, I'm not +1. Wait.
+1, 50. Yeah, that was a low roll.
We got a really low roll.
Almost the lowest roll.
Exactly. Like,
so Wicked, right?
Lower. Yeah, Wicked Blow. And we should kill it unless we get another low roll.
Ooh, Gigalith. Oh, we can Drain Punch. Don't die.
Get recovery back. That's not dying.
Drain Punch, baby.
Yeah.
Urshifu, man. What'd I tell you? Bring in Urshifu. He's gonna go Talonflame trying to get the burn.
That's not
gonna work. Get out of here.
Sorry. Even if he brings Talonflame, like I don't think we can get. Can we get burned behind a sub? If it's from an ability, probably. Right?
I don't know, but we have protective pads anyways. Drain Punch, so obviously.
Drain Punch. I think this thing is scarfed, or maybe it is.
Yeah, it has to be scarfed. Why would you bring it in if it's not scarfed?
Exactly. Maybe Intimidate. You forgot. Maybe.
You forgot, maybe. Yeah. Dude, I swear so many people forget that Intimidate doesn't go through sub.
Yeah.
Not I.
Yeah. Punch does 130 damage. All right,
okay, this thing. That's fine with me.
You're not.
We're just getting more health. So should we? Yeah, we Wicked again, right?
Yeah, Wicked Blow. Yeah.
No reason not to. Yeah, Urshifu, let's go, baby.
I think that was like a
Damn, poor Thwacky.
Why does Thwacky never get to do anything? Every time we try something fancy, is just I think he's gonna bro. Yeah.
I'm just clicking Drain Punch. There's no reason not to.
You did good.
Yummy, yum, yum. Talonflame comes in.
I mean, Talonflame can Will-O-Wisp us.
Yeah.
Do we want to just save it and go Vaporeon? Because there's honestly no reason
we're
not.
definitely going Vaporeon.
Because now, like,
this thing just got 3 kills. We're not letting it die.
Yeah, now Like he just wins.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially because he doesn't have sand anymore.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's fine. We can solve this out a little bit. We can just like click Wish.
Yeah, let's click Wish, right? Yeah. Yeah, because how's he gonna kill us?
Exactly. Like, you can go into Mr. Fish, but we can protect on your Outrage and then go into Togekiss.
Yeah. So protect?
Fine. Yeah, I'm down.
Protect, baby. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so we can Scald, right?
Yeah.
Or Baton Pass. Nah, makes no sense. Get a burn. Get a burn.
We can probably Baton Pass now.
Yeah, right? And go into a Lecky, right?
I can't just... Let me just see, because I don't think...
I don't know, do we really need to, though? Because, like, we can just keep hitting Scald. If you go Slowking, we just... No.
Yeah, if you want to play it safe, we can do that, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we could just go a Lecky. Thunderbolt will kill this, right? Or no?
Yeah, it should kill it, yeah.
So Baton Pass then?
I mean, if we're feeling a little bit feisty, we Baton Pass. If we want to just wait a little bit, we can Scald.
Fuck it, I'm Baton Passing.
Right.
Oh, perfect. Damn,
so
Ricky.
You know, that,
you know too well.
I do know. Electro Ball, not Thunderbolt kills. Like, we should click Thunderbolt probably.
How much?
Thunderbolt kills.
You sure? Yeah. Yeah, it's not AV.
If it's full def, yeah. Even if it's full def, we know it's not AV, so.
Let's go,
Because I was like,
Lecky.
let's Electro Ball to show the tech, but like.
To show the tech. And Talonflame doesn't outspeed either.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't kill us.
If it goes for Tailwind, it does because it has Gale Wings up, but we can just go into like Vaporeon after that.
So we T-ball again, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, like, we're still going to be faster because Tailwind doubles your speed, and we're going to be faster than that thing, so.
Oh, then, yeah, Dracovish.
Yeah, we just tell him, we just...
Get out of here.
Because we're men, we're just, like, to establish that we are men, we just
we're clicking Thunderbolt.
I like he's jolly, but he shouldn't be jolly.
Yeah, Reggie and Lecky. GG, bro. GG. Oh, they left. Damn it.
Damn.
Damn, bro. That was...
Yeah, Thwacky did jack shit, but Urshifu put in work. Lecky picked up 3 kills.
Urshifu got 3, Lecky got 3, and, you know, we wanted Lecky to come in and do something this week, so that's pretty great to me. I don't know. Exactly, I'm pretty happy about it.
Urshifu plus Lecky, like Urshifu getting rid of the Crocodile, then that was just... Yeah. And the team he brought was very Regieleki because he didn't bring any Cabaleon, he didn't bring any
Circuitry.
Yeah. Anything like that.
Yeah.
So...
And like also,
I think we did good.
I don't know. I feel like he should have broke the sub with Talonflame maybe, because like what is Talonflame really gonna like help us with? I mean, help him with like the Thwacky. Like he was really that scared of the Thwacky.
He should be scared of the Thwacky.
He should. Like, it's true, but like, damn.
Look at that thing.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
If he brought Circuitry, like it would have been so much harder for us because. Like, Vaporeon was just so difficult for him to kill. Like, he wasn't really going to take out Vaporeon. Like, he could Toxic it, but between, like, Wish protecting and then just switching out so the toxic damage doesn't wrap up, like, there's nothing on his team that puts in a huge dent to Vaporeon straight away.
For sure.
Unless, like, a Bandit outright. So,
I thought Circuitry was, like, a must. I thought it was 100% going to come, but...
I thought you were too. Even Scarf would have been pretty good. Look how happy Regieleki is just being around.
Yeah, bro. It's like, hey, first time on the field, got 3 kills, baby.
I'm happy
all right.
With the way we prepped, with the way we great.
Yeah, that was a good prep. We played really well. We played patient. We made a few switches that just pretty much gave us the momentum to just kill everything. So, yeah, I think we made the right moves. But again, guys, let us know in the comments what you think about the game. Anything we could have done different. It's kind of hard to say because we was 6-0 someone, but like, it's still good maneuvering, but our team was really good. And yeah, so looking forward to next week. So we are now what, 3-1, right?
Yeah, this was week 4.
And we lost what,
really
4? Yeah, we lost 4-0 the first week, and then we won 5-0, 5-0, 6-0. So we should be like 12 plus 12 right now. Yeah. So yeah, so that's not too bad, guys. So hopefully you guys had a good one. I thought this was a pretty fun battle. It was kind of a little cagey at first because like of the switches he had to make, but as soon as we started getting that momentum, it was over pretty much. So
exactly, yeah.
So yeah, again, guys, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're gonna see you next week for TBA week 5, and we'll continue on from there. So we'll see you then. Peace.